Today we now start the report second start about the 26th Great Energy Exodus from civilizational crisis to the nuclear EV synergy, titled Beyond the Resource, the Clash of Civilization in the Middle East, third. We are some reference for spring photo. It's very beautiful. We are already explain the spring of Magok from 5,000 history in Korea, and where spring is very beautiful temple. And outside the mountain, spring, the trees start. The Buddhist temple, instruction is tree and temple, and is very temple street and small river, and we come back again. Start explain limitation of Western individualism and the value of the Korean. The great handicap currently facing Western democracies is fragmented individualism and the survival of the fittest, each to their own mentality. This structure makes it difficult to expect cohesive power during crisis. In contrast, the driving force behind Korea rise to the rank of advanced nation lies in its solidarity, a spirit of devotion to the community and treating corporate competitiveness as one's own. This cohesion, which emerges during crisis, is a rare value, near non-existence in the Western world today, and the core competence we must protect and develop. Conclusion: paradigm shift through pioneer innovation. Now is the time for pioneer innovation, which goes beyond merely enduring a crisis to transforming it into opportunity. This pioneer spirit is not about the geographical expansion like the old American West. Its significance is qualitative pioneering that establishes new survival methods and standards amidst a global paradigm shift, just as human life cycle is completed through pioneering, maturation, and securing competitiveness. So is the destiny of nations and corporations. Organizations that stagnate or fail to circulate will inevitably fall behind. We must circulate our energy and move forward with an unceasing pioneer spirit. The power to overcome the waves of the Middle East war will ultimately come from our internal innovation and restless spirit of challenge. Data visualization scenario. 1. Practical deadline for major corporate during energy supply disruption. Major sector operation limit reserve-based primary risk factors. Semiconductor, Samsung, SK, by example. 4 weeks halt in supply of ultra-high purity gases and chemicals. Automotive Hyundai Kia 6-8 weeks paralysis of global supply chains. Just JIT system. Batteries LG, Samsung, SDI 5 and 7 weeks surge in cost for critical power, petrochemical, Hanwha and etc. 3 and 4 weeks production line stop due to crude oil cutoff. 2. Global economic impact analysis by oil price scenario WTI scenario price per barrel key phenomena and impacts. Status quo $70 $90 manageable inflation range. Local conflicts $100 and $120 energy shock. Increased inflationary pressure. Hormuz blockade over $150 global hyperinflation. Supply chain collapse due to cost spikes. Polycrisis concept map of Middle East conflict. Axis 1. Civilization, religion, Western Christianity, Iranian Shia fundamentalism. Dilemma of political resolution. Axis 2. Geopolitics, hegemony, US, Israel, and China, Russia, Iran. Intensification of bloc. It's very important. Not only Iran, China, and Russia. Identification of bloc. Confrontation. Axis 3. Economy, security, supply chain, paralysis, oil price surge, global recession, fear or R. Solution, pioneer innovation is very, very important. Digital sovereignty, transition to renewables, nuclear. Disruptive innovation of industrial structure through crisis. The current energy and security crisis presents a decisive opportunity for the Korean industry to transition into a low consumption, high impedance, efficient, high value added structure. This transformation was long overdue, but the Middle East crisis paradoxically provides the momentum for disruptive innovation. We must move beyond simple crisis management and urgently establish a national strategy to reorganize into an energy-efficient, high-tech industrial structure. Geoeconomic strategy, geographical strategy for the post-Trump area is very, very important. Just Trump 3, maximum 3, maybe a lame duck, maybe exclude. The Trump administration's protectionism and pressure to build domestic factories may be temporary phenomena. Given the 4-year limit of the Trump presidency, we must process. I already explained. 1 year, exclude. 2 year, lame duck. 3 year, more lame duck. It is not evitable, not sure. Geoeconomic insight that look toward the subsequent world order. As seen the case of Brexit, the path of isolated survivalism inevitably results in the loss of rational leadership and economy. Damage. Learning from the wave of the Ukraine and Middle East wars facing Europe, we must seek survival within the framework of strategic solidarity rather than unilateralism. Korea's strategic bridgehead into the Far East. The Russian invasion of Ukraine, triggered by the prospective threat of NATO expansion and the Iranian war erupting of Europe's doorstep, demonstrate that geopolitical shifts are directly linked to survival. In this context, Korea's position has become even more critical. Korea serves as the premier strategic bridgehead, deterring China and Russia from the front lines. Summary: the necessity of Korean-style geopolitical paradigm. Ultimately, Korea must leverage this value as a core pillar, sustaining Far East security moving beyond. Being a mere ally, the United States taking Europe's lack of geopolitical strategy as a lesson. It's very important. Korea should take the initiative of proposing a new ASEAN security model that bridges Korea-Japan cooperation and the Western Alliance. Revision multidimensional security strategy and nuclear-based energy paradigm shift. Establishing multilateral security networks through value alliance. The current international situation is sharply divided into the democratic camp and the autocratic camp, centered on Russia and China. The division is a state structure fixation that is difficult to resolve in the short term. Therefore, Korea must strengthen multilateral security frameworks with value-sharing partners such as India, Australia, and New Zealand based on close coordination with the US and Japan. It is time to establish a macroscopic security strategy that accounts for the potential transformation of autocratic regimes rather than being buried in the short-term phenomena of Middle East fast conflict. Limitation of existing energy discourse, breaking away from fragmented thinking. Current discussion to overcome the Middle East energy crisis are fragmented, trapped in compartmentalized thinking that emphasize only one aspect, be in battery industry, large-scale nuclear power plants, or renewable energy. For example, Elon Musk's Tesla produces innovative electric vehicles, but its power generation source rely heavily on renewable like solar. However, as demonstrated by Germany and Europe, renewable energy, which depends on weather conditions, cannot be the fundamental answer to energy security. Multi-dimensional energy strategy, rediscovery of nuclear power and base load. The third oil shock of 2026 demands a new paradigm. It's very important. A new paradigm. The core lies in re-evaluation in the base load role. Nuclear power and utilization is multidimensionally, while traditional nuclear academic circles have been preoccupied with the power plant construction technology. We now need an integrated design of how nuclear energy can replace gas stations and stably support the supply chains of higher tech industry like Samsung and LG. Reinterpretation of nuclear power expansion from power plants to mobility. We must break free from the stereotype of confining nuclear power to giant power plants. While the US achieved energy independence with the shale gas, and Europe focused on renewable, revealing clear limitations. The multidimensional strategy Korea must adopt is nuclear EV synergy. This is an innovative model that integrates small modular reactors. It's very important. SMRs, small modular reactors, battery management system, BMS, and mobility sovereignty. SMR-based embedded energy model, we must build new business models that their embedded energy source directly into the car or ships, or connected ultra-fast charging hubs directly to reactors. This will disperse energy risk and drastically reduce oil dependence. Especially, we should preempt the multi-year of no-charge mobility solution by combining Hwana's global defense capabilities, nuclear submarine technology with the manufacturing prowess of Hyundai Kia, and collaborating with global automotive makers like Benz and BMW and Audi. Maybe Germany is now cooperation with Samsung, SDS, and Benz. Conclusion: exodus from the Middle East and the new logistic system. The chaos Europe experienced witnessing pipeline expansion and the area of $100 oil provides a clear lesson. We must now carry out a Middle East exodus to escape the resource hostage taken by the Middle East and Russia. Moving beyond the area obsessed with oil price fluctuations, establishing an independent energy logistics system combining nuclear power and batteries is the most critical momentum this crisis has granted us. Future tasks: the energy independent solutions based on SMRs and the specific creation planning presented. This report will be detailed in the oncoming second strategic report, Only the Pioneer Spirit. Turning crisis into innovation will guarantee the sustainable future of Korean economy. Thanks. We are next. We turn another analytic. Is very, very important. We have some refresh photo and direct start. It's spring weather. This piano is I'm playing Mozart sonata. Spring is very beautiful. It's flowers. It's temple. You already view. It's a tree. It's very beautiful. Scene of the near the temple Buddhist. It's natural small river. It's very beautiful for Korean circle. It's very long history house. It's temple Buddhist. It's pray for everyday life. Yes, we now start another lessons. Yes, it's very important. is very large. Here, third, Hormuz paradox. Why the West is vulnerable is a strategic checkpoint. Hormuz is very important. Yes, we start analysis view. Despite low direct import volume, US 2.5, EU 8%, the West remains hypersensitive to the start Hormuz for the three systemic reasons. First, global price arbitrage, the single market reality. The concept oil is fungible. Global commodity price, WTI and Brent are determined by global supply and demand, not local production. The impact of if Hormuz is blocked, 20% of global supply vanishes. Global buyers will outbid each other for non-Middle Eastern oil. Consequently, gas prices in New York and London will skyrocket to match global levels regardless of where the oil is pumped. The LNG trap, Europe's new dependence. The shift after pivoting away from Russian gas, the US, the EU, Germany, France now relies heavily on LNG, liquid-filled natural gas. The bottleneck, Qatar is top supplier to the new EU. Over 93% of Qatari LNG must pass through Hormuz. It's very important. A blockage means an immediate energy blockout for European industry. Macroeconomic contagion, inflation and political risk. Inflation pressures spiking energy price trigger cost push inflation, forcing central bank to keep interest rate high, leading to global recession. Political stability, high fuel price, on political poison for Western leader for the U.S. administration. A 20% spike at the pump is direct threat to domestic stability and election outcome. Strategic comparison for video capture region. Direct import from Hormuz, strategic availability level, primary risk factor, US low to 5.5, extreme, domestic gas price and inflation, UK, EU moderate 7 and 10% extreme, energy supply chain industrial collapse, Asia, Korea, Japan critical 85% extensional, total systematic shutdown is very important. Geographic independence does not mean economic immunity. In a globalized market, Hormuz is everyone's problem. You, me, everyone problem. Why not? We are try. This is why the SMS system I propose is the only shield against this systematic collapse. I'm playing in a love song. We all of the earth people, we stimulate love solutions. Geopolitical analyst, Hormuz crisis, Russia strategy were wonderful. While the start of Hormuz blockade trigger a global system collapse, Russia emerged as a sole accidental winner. Only Russia. Here is strategic breakdown of how Moscow leveraged this crisis. Revenue windfall, the price premium, Ural cruise surge, a Middle Eastern supply 20% of global oil vanish. The global market becomes desperate. The discount on Russian Urals crude disappears and now trade at a premium. Very, very ironical. Daily revenue Russia is estimated to gain additional 150 million and 100 billion per day in excess energy revenues expected funding its long-term strategic ambitions. Russia is safe harbor for Asia. The pivot east with sea routes blocked. The Middle East, China, and India have no choice but to rely on Russia's land-based pipelines, power of Siberia, and the Arctic Northern Sea route. Market dominance. Russia's share of the Indian and Chinese energy market has surged by over 50%, making Asia's survival dependent on Moscow's energy bridge. 3. Strategic relief. The geopolitical diversion. Western distractions as the US and the EU focus their military and diplomatic assets on the Middle East. The pressure on the Ukrainian front significantly diminishes. Sanction erosion. The global hunger for oil makes the enforcement of energy sanctions against Russia practically impossible. The world now prioritizes energy security over political sanctions. Comparative data. Russia's gains from the blockade. Category pre-Hormuz crisis 2025, Hormuz blockade 2026, strategic gain. Ural oil price average $50, $60, BBL now $95, $110 BBL, 100 increase in profit. Export to China and India, 18 billion BDP, so 32.2 billion PDP, total market dominance. Western pressure, high sanction focus, lowered priority military and economic relief. Very, very important. While the world burns, Russia prospers. The blockade of Hormuz isn't just an energy shock. It is reshuffling of the global power map. For Moscow, the strait is a level of power they didn't even have to fool. It's geopolitical critique. The blind spot of global leaders, the current escalation in the Middle East reveals a profound intellectual fail of world leaders. While they play zero-sum game of 20th century's politics, the world edges toward irresistible energy exodus. 1. Point. Trump-Israel traps. A strategic miscalculation. The trap. Trump's alignment with Israel's hawkish stance against Iran may serve short-term political interest, but it ignores the energy boomerang. The flow. By triggering a conflict, the risk blockade of Strait of Hormuz, Trump is effectively sabotaging his own domestic agenda, low inflation and cheap energy for American people. He is falling for geopolitical frame, the trap that prioritizes old antimonists over global economic survival. 2. Point. Why the master strategy is only solution traditional failure. Current leaders are obsessed by supply and escort, increasing production or military protection. These are reactive and bold. Strategic reach, global impact of the master insight 2026. Point. The 2026 energy exodus is no longer local concern. It is global systematic risk. Consequently, this report and this video master classes are now being monitored by high-level decision makers worldwide. 1 point. Target audience and global influence. Institutional investors, hedge funds, and sovereign wealth funds seeking a plan B beyond the Hormuz bottleneck. Corporate boardroom, global conglomerates, tech manufacturing, logistics, re-evaluating their 10 years energy sovereignty. Government policy labs, National Security Council in Washington, Paris, and Seoul looking for the SMS. Subsidiary storage implementation framework. Global media, elite outlook like Boomerang, for NEC News, Fox News, and the Financial Times searching for the 1% creators non-linear perspective. Number 2, while the world watching the master, strategy asset market value 2026 competitive advantage. Conceptual analysis, 82% preference beyond AI generate data deep insight. Subsidiary technology SMS to $20 billion industry plus industry, the only viable solution for energy autonomy. Academic authority absolute trust Solomon Aschus's USF prodigy plus 13 years tenure. Number 3, the shift from the observation to implementation. This 40% strategy report is the final bridge before the transcendental execution plan. Global leaders are no longer just watching. They are preparing to integrate the master's theory into national and corporate infrastructure. And then, to the investor and policymakers watching this from Washington to Paris, you are not here for news. You are here for a roadmap. The 20th century energy model is dead. My SMS system and the 2026 strategic framework are the only architectures left for your survival. Enter the 30% deep insight on my main site if you value your future. It's very important. Strategic roadmap South Korea's tech defense bloc strategy. Tech defense bloc strategy. As 1 April 2026, a Trump administration's unilateral actions and the global energy crisis have created a strategic windows for South Korea. The goal is to transform this crisis into opportunity for nuclear sovereignty and global market dominance. Number 1, the K strategic package, industrial synergy. By integrating South Korea leading sectors, nations can offer a package that no other country can replicate. Semiconductors and IT Samsung SDS providing the brain and secure operating systems for advanced weaponry. Batteries and defense, Hanwha LG SK creating electrified defense systems, drone, submarine, K9, Horovizors powered by world-class battery technology. Energy Chemco exporting total energy security infrastructure, including nuclear power plants. Number 2, cooperation with U.S. giants, the business shield. Instead of competing directly, South Korea should form a grand alliance with the U.S. military-industrial complex to bypass Trump's America's first pressure. Westinghouse Nuclear combining K-Struction with the U.S. IP to dominate the Middle East nuclear market. The frame K exports as a winner for American tech. Lockheed Martin and Boeing Aerospace integrating Korean manufacturing with U.S. avionics. That turns U.S. defense lobbyists into South Korea's political shield in Washington. Number 3, Franco-Korean Nuclear Pact, strategic diversification. The recent summit with President Macron, April 20, 2026, provides a critical alternative to U.S. dominance. Nuclear fuel cycle, collaborating with France, Orano, and Framatome, one enrichment and processing technologies, the essential backdoor for potential nuclear sovereignty. Nuclear power submarines laying the groundwork for LEU, low enriched uranium based submarine technology, reducing reliance on the US Navy. Number 4. Leaving Trump's business logic. The strategy is speak Trump's language, money and jobs. By proposing joint ventures that create high-paying jobs in the US, South Korea, and can neutralize traffics and defense cost-sharing, host nation supporters. If the US failed to provide a reliable nuclear umbrella, South Korea has the legitimate right to pursue nuclear armament under NPT Article X, framing it as cost-saving measure for the US. By combining K manufacturing with US brand and French technology, South Korea can outmaneuver Trump's transactional diplomacy. This solution. This approach moves South Korea from being a junior partner to an indispensable global hub that controls both technology and the hardware of the future. Should we look into how this strategy might especially affect the 11 November midterm election in the US? Question. It's very important. Thank you very much.